Hey guys, and welcome to boot camp class. It is August 19th. We are almost to the end of the month, coming up on Labor Day weekend. So if you're a NASA employee like me, you are more than likely still working out at home. So I've got awesome boot camp class for y'all today. It's called the longest mile. It's probably one of my favorite ones to do. You end up doing a mile of running, but it's broken up to 100-meter sprints, which is something that I can do very well. So prior to me explaining all of the movements, the exercises, what we're doing today, I need you all to warm up. So 2 to 5 minutes, some sort of cardio, biking, rowing, running, get your heart rate up. You should be sweating a little bit by the end of it, but you still should be able to talk. 2 key things. Prior to the workout starting, definitely make sure you have water on you. If you have any ailments like asthma, make sure you have an inhaler. Other than that, we're good to get rolling. So after you get done with those 2 to 5 minutes, you're coming in. We're doing 10 lunges, 5 on each side. You're going straight out. You can touch your knee to the ground if you want to. If you don't, that's perfectly fine too. You do walking lunges, you can do forward, you can do curtsy. Your call. We're just trying to get those legs warmed up, get those hips loose, get everything ready to do some moving. After that, we're going into 10 Cobra Push Ups. So lie down on the ground, hands under your armpits, elbows out at about a 94-degree angle. Hips are staying down and we're coming up. I like to keep my toes on the ground. Okay, so you should be feeling a nice stretch to your abs. Along with that, warming up the arms, getting ready to do some burpees. Finally, we're doing inchworms, so you've got 5 of those. So starting out with our feet right under our hips or our shoulders. We're walking ourselves out. You do not have to do a push-up if you don't want to. I'm going to. And then walking back in. So 5 of those, 3 rounds of that. So like I said, 10 lunges, any type you want to do, 10 Cobra push-ups, 5 inchworms. Next to our workout for the day. So starting off, 1, we're doing 4 rounds of it. Forgot right at the top of the board, I have it in the description under the YouTube video. But we're doing 4 rounds. Starting off with 10 burpees, okay? So burpees pretty easily. It's literally just gravity pulling your whole body down to the ground. And then essentially you standing up and doing a little hop. So most people do a burpee like this. Jumping back, coming up. As you can see, my feet are kind of outside my hands. Standing up, little hop, clap above your head. If you're uncomfortable doing that, that's perfectly fine. You can go out, step back in, come up. You don't have to hop if you don't want to. So burpee, 10 of those. That's where this whole and then we get into how we're getting to the longest mile. So we've got 100 meters coming up next. You're gonna run out, mark your spot at 50 meters, come back, and then we're doing 10 air squats. So if you want some weight for this, feel free to grab onto weight and hold it right here for a goblet squat. If not, you're just going down to where you're comfortable, coming back up. Feet are staying flat on the ground. My knees are tracking over my toes. My toes are slightly pointed out. Nothing is collapsing in. Then we're going out for another 100-meter run. Come back, we're doing 10 push-ups. So we've got a couple options for this. You guys are gonna have your hands under your armpits, elbows going out, kind of at a 45-degree angle. We're keeping our elbows nice and tight to our body. Going up and down, toes on the ground. If you're uncomfortable with your toes on the ground, cool. Go to a different type of push-up where you have your knees on the ground. Going down to where you're comfortable and coming back up. If you're very uncomfortable getting on the ground, cool. Get something that's not gonna roll away. Get something that's fairly heavy where you can't push it away. Instead of doing push-ups or burpees all the way on the ground. Put your hands on it, put your legs, feet out, and then do an incline push-up, okay? After your 10 push-ups, you're going out for another 100-meter run. We're coming back in, we're doing 10 sit-ups after that. So you're gonna lie down, flat on your back, just like this. I'm gonna slowly roll my body back. I did not just like flat hit the ground, okay? Coming up. So again, I'm not just like letting gravity take over and smacking my back into the ground. I'm rolling into it and then snapping up, okay guys? And then last but not least, we got another 100-meter run. Like I said before, it's 4 rounds, so total you'll end up getting in 40 burpees, 40 air squats, 40 push-ups, 40 sit-ups. Along with that, you're doing a couple 100-meter runs, which in total will end up adding up to a mile. If you're uncomfortable doing that many reps, perfectly fine. Only do 2 or 3 rounds then, okay? want you to try to go for the 10 reps though. So instead of cutting this into 5, keep it at 10, only do 2 rounds. Your call, do what you are capable of doing without harming yourself. Other than that, when you get finished doing those 4 rounds, you're gonna cool off, so go for a quick walk, and then you're gonna stretch. Please make sure you all are stretching. We're all staying on our computers much more than normal. So hamstrings, glutes, and lower back are getting really, really tight, and we're starting to round our shoulders up. Make sure you're stretching out your chest. Like I said, hamstrings and glutes. Other than that, again, NASA, I miss you all. I can't wait to get back into work. It's killing me doing all this from my house, but starting to get in a groove here 5 months later. So I miss you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.